Hey y'all, I'm doing another video. I don't know why. I just feel like doing it. Like sit still for like 2 seconds and I just start like thinking about creative nonsense that makes me laugh and like in my effort to vent out all of this goodness. And I talk about how like, oh hey, by the way, um trying not to skip introductions. I'm Wallace. I'm a vampire, but I'm doing a shitty job at being a vampire. Doing a terrible job. I'm like the worst villain. I'm not one. I'm like, man. So many things come to mind, but I'm doing a really bad job at being an evil um, creature. I'm doing it about as bad a job at being a villain as you could possibly imagine. Like I am so bad. This should be my resume. This is just like I should just go around applying to jobs saying I am such a terrible bad person. I'm so terrible at being a bad person. I'm just like just go I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing it all freaking wrong. You know. And there are some people out there who just like literally who are very knowledgeable and wise who watch a lot of like movies about villains and they're just like, dude, you're wasting your potential. You could be such a powerful villain. Like, oh my gosh. You could be oh my gosh, you could be doing that, you could be doing this. Like what are you doing? And I'm like, "No, my friend. No. Look at all the good I can do." And they're like, "You are such a disappointment to me." I'm like, "I am sorry, my friend. Let me teach you the ways of happiness." And they're like, I don't want you to teach me the ways of happiness. I want to see some. I want to see some like rock star villainy going on. That's what I need right now. I'm like, no. See, this here and here is where you're mistaken, my friend. Look to the stars. They're like, no, you. Why am I talking to you? This is not. This is you. You lured me in with with the allurness of evil, and all you have done so far is brought me to a kinder, more gentle existence of happiness, and I'm starting. I want to reach for my dreams, and I'm like, yes. And then some people, and this is me just going on a rant, like a imaginary, but like this is me venting, and this is like a rant. So please allow me to continue. But they're like, well, I didn't really feel like reaching for my dreams. I kind of wanted to live an ordinary life. Or are you just being a maniacally good asshole by using your evil allurness to get me to live a more prosperous, kinder life and to help others? Are you using evil to do good and help me achieve better goodness and help goodness in the world? All because you are actually authentically evil and you're just an asshole doing good things? And then there's just like this moment where my character just pauses and looks at him. It's just like, and they're like, "Why are you smiling and laughing maniacally?" That's what you're. See that is what I expect an evil person to do. But why would you be doing such good? Why is there a group of people dancing around? Why are those people dancing around you and celebrating the goodness in life and having fun? And there's people over there donating to charity. And like, what is your evil plan? Is your evil plan to do as much good in the world as you can? Are you just a contrarian? Are you just a person that sees a world full of evil, and the most evil thing you can do in a world full of evil is good, maybe you are the best villain I've ever seen. And I just like pause and look at him like, what do you mean? They're just like, in a world where the normal is evil, doing good is then considered evil. Because if evil is considered good, then you're doing the contrast to that. So you are maniacally evil based off the conditions of the world and the environment that you're in. And I pause and I look at him and I say, I think you've figured out my villainy. They say, well, you have somehow found a way to harness your evil maniacalness of being of a supervillain to be the kindest, goodest, thing I've ever seen. And I look at them and I say, well, and there's just like this long, awkward silence where we're just looking each other in the eye. And there's just like no words left to speak. And they're like trying to understand the balance between good and evil. And they're like looking at someone who's pure evil, but also like pure goodness. Or like someone who does nothing but good. And they're just like looking, they're just like, they just turn around slowly and walk away, trying to forget they ever met me, my character. I don't know. I don't know. I do think there's too much evil in the world. There's way too much evil. Way, 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 way too much evil. Uh, I think it only makes sense to try to um, be against that. Like if the natural progression of things are to kind of like fall apart, then shouldn't you want to just try to put things together? If you're built to put things together, should and you have fun putting things together, and in a world full of pieces that keep falling apart, why would you want to have things fall apart more? You know? And this is like a really good video for me to just like realize that my current status of good, of how I feel and like how I am right now, I'm like sickeningly good. Like I'm way, 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 way too good. But like, I don't know. I'm not upset at that. Like I've earned that, like through all the good deeds that I've been doing and that I do regularly. But I'm like, I do really feel like I'm letting myself down. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Thanks, y'all. I'm just gonna end the video there. Thanks for listening to me and my frustration. Alright, bye.